So when it comes to real estate, some of the things that I've come to realize is there needs to be, if real estate will be accessible to everyone, because many years ago, real estate was not accessible to everyone. Trust me, it was only accessible to, the 1% and to the people close to the 1%, right? But today we have a lot of people. Myself, I started real estate from literally nothing, right? In fact, like I started real estate from nothing. I don't have a father that has property I don't even have a father. My mother does not have any property anywhere that I would have said I started with. Nobody gave me a property to start with. Or none of my family members. Do you understand me? So what I mean is like, if it's going to be accessible, then we have to start some collaborations right now. And what I mean is, with your 3 millionaire, you need to start seeing how you can collaborate with some other people to buy in some aspect of Lagos. Trust me, Lagos is expensive, but there are some other aspects. So when the thing is this, just like any investor or anything you want to do with money, you need to understand first, this money that you want to use, is it a short-term investment? Is it a long-term investment? If your 3 million or your 100 million is a long-term investment, why not buy land? They grow. You can buy land, especially in the growing locations. And yes, that 3 million can still buy something in Ibadan, can still buy something in probably Mowe, can still buy something off Ikorodu, off Imota Ikorodu in Ogun State, these growing locations. But that is if it's a long-term investment. If it is short-term, you need to collaborate with people. With your 3 million, look for other people that have 3 million. You can buy an apartment on the mainland. You can buy an apartment in Yaba. There are a lot of young guys building in Yaba currently. And if you see the prices they are selling this apartment for, it is reasonable, right? These are places people can co-invest in. In Aja, in some of these locations, you can co-invest there. You get from co-investing to owning, one unit. It can be on shortlet, it can be on Airbnb, it can be on rent house. But at least the fact that there is something that the money has been able to hold down, it has more value anytime you decide to liquidate it than just remaining in the bank or just remaining there. So let your money work for you. If you want it to be a long-term investment, buy land. If you want your money also to be money that you're making reasonable money from. In fact, these days, people buy shops. That is another aspect people do not focus on. And shops are not even expensive. That is another aspect. In Aja, in some of these locations, shops are as low as 13 million naira, right? Of course, smaller square meters, maybe like 30 square meters, 25 square meters. But that you make, 100K, you make 500K. The most important aspect of any short-term investment or any investment you want to make is cash flow, right? If it can give you cash flow and the resale value also makes sense, why not key into it and go for it, right? Because holding on to the money would not yield any value in the long run, right? So I think the future, of course, is a lot more collaborations within the private. But I would say when it comes to even collaborations within within private, sector and within developers, trust me, it's not everybody that is open to collaboration. Let's not even lie to ourselves. We've been talking about collaboration for a long time, but not everybody is open to collaboration. And I think people are not open to collaboration because the terms are not exactly defined. So the terms are not defined as to what exactly are we able to do together that I cannot achieve on my own? Do you understand? Or so the terms are just not defined. So there is really very little collaborations in the system. Check it today. As this is 2025, how many people are collaborating? How many companies are actually partnering with other companies to do things? How many? You get, but we just have to keep encouraging it, right? But much more, the future is a lot more collaborations. within developers and also within the subscribers. Do you understand? It's a lot more collaborations because it will keep getting expensive by the day. So let your money work for you, but diversify. Just the same way Peacemaker said, there is the commercial space of real estate, there is the residential space of real estate, and there is the land banking. Diversify. Use research, but understand what you want your money to bring back for you. If it is long term, if it is short term, know what your money should do for you, right? But in a system like Nigeria, you should not invest in anything that is not going to give you cash flow or give you value within the shortest period of time.